What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting, enthralling episode of video game prices in the 90s and today. I can't wait to take a look at what we've got this week. We've got two invoices with some really, really cool games on them. Let's dive right in and see what games are going to be featured in this week's episode. First up, a fan favorite needing no introduction, Mega Man 4. Mega Man 4. I mean, what else is there to say? It's Mega Man. They pretty much don't make a bad one. But I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this particular Mega Man. My degree is in Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 5. And let's face it, these are pretty challenging games. I really owe it to myself to go back and make sure I finish all of the Mega Man series. I mean, they're sitting on the shelf over here, right? I need to get to work. And I assume while I was at it, I just thought to myself I might as well pick up Mega Man 3. Hey, there again, it's Mega Man, and you don't need me to tell you about Mega Man. They're all great. I spent more time on 3 than I did on 4, but there again, I only finished 2 and 5. I owe it to myself to go back and play more of these and master them. It takes serious skill that I actually wonder if I even have sometimes, but you know, good stuff. Up next is a decent beat 'em up, maybe a little uncommon, Alien vs. Predator for the Super Nintendo. AVP, man, you know, not a bad beat 'em up. Alien vs. Predator was one I remember not being so excited about in the beginning when I had picked it up. It just seemed lacking compared to other games in the same genre, and I can't even put my finger on why. Looking back at it now, I mean, it was actually fun to play some of, and I'd like to go all the way through this dadgum thing again. That's going to do it for the games on the first invoice. Now let's get to the paperwork and see what we paid for these gems. So here we have our first invoice, dated July 12th, 1998. We have Mega Man 4 coming in at $12.95. We have Mega Man 3, which we paid $11.95 for. And we have Alien vs. Predator on the Super Nintendo, also for $11.95. Now we can assume that the Mega Man games probably went up in value. We know how collectible those are. Mega Man games aren't cheap. But Alien vs. Predator is what's going to be interesting. I know it's not an extremely rare game or anything. I can't really say whether it went up or down. But let's go to the numbers right now and find out. First on the next invoice is a great game from FCI, great except that it seemed to have no end. Magmax. Oh my god, Magmax. I really enjoyed the gameplay here. I mean, it's a shoot 'em up, obviously, and you sit there and get your parts and you build up this giant robot and you got the whole overworld, underworld thing, which happily reminds me of Legendary Wings in a way, but the game never ends, and eventually you just wonder what it is you're doing wrong. I'd love to go back and figure it out, though. I like this one. I've always felt fortunate to have grabbed this one complete in the box. Commando for the NES. The one that started it all right here. And you know, my personal favorite from the series was of course Bionic Commando. If you watch the show you know that. But I love some Commando. I mean, it's as old school as it gets. It inspired other games. It's a game I have on multiple consoles, and it's one that's always fun to go back and take a look at. Do you have time to read a 90-page instruction manual? Well, you better have, because it's time for Nobunaga's Ambition. Okay, so maybe there weren't 90 pages in the instruction manual, but there was the better part of 40. I mean, I can remember reading that thing and almost falling asleep trying to figure out how to play the game, but I loved strategy games like this so much when I was young, back when I actually had the time to spend on them, because God knows they're time consuming. Something always kept me coming back for more on strategy games like this. That's going to do it for games on invoice number 2. Now let's get down to the paperwork and let's talk some numbers. So let's look at the second invoice of this episode, dated August 23rd, 1998. First, we have Magmax on the NES for $6.95. Then we have that complete in box copy of Commando. I paid $7.95. It's a great price on that. Then we have Nobunaga's Ambition coming in at $14.95. And even for that time, that seems a little bit high, given how old it was. And you know, the second one is the rare one. So it's hard to say what that one did in value, up or down. I'm not expecting a big increase if there was one at all. Let's go to the numbers and see how we did. Well, that's going to do it for another episode of video game prices in the 90s and today. Hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We looked at some pretty cool games. These are games I've had for a long time, games that I cherish very much, games that I would never get rid of, and games, in some instances, that went up in value. What are your memories of these games? I want you to let me know in the comment sections what you think about everything that you saw here today, because you know that I love getting a conversation going with you. And if you liked what you saw today, I hope you're going to drop a like on this video. And if you have not already done so, I hope that you're going to subscribe to the Emceemur Show and hit that notification bell so you are always in the know, first to know when there's content live for you to watch right here on the channel. Great to have you along for the ride. Can't wait to see what's in store for us on next week's episode. It's coming at you. Good stuff guaranteed. Emceemur signing out, and I will see each and every one of you again next time.